There have been seasons in my life where I didn't even realize how much I was grumbling and saying good. It's like disappointment or difficulty would settle in, and without even noticing it, I drift into complaining and discontentment. Then the Lord, in his kindness, will begin to highlight this pattern to me. And I had to learn that rejoicing doesn't come naturally in every situation. It is a choice. See, when Paul wrote these words, he wasn't in a comfortable place. He was in a Roman prison where it was dark and cold and likely chained to guards awaiting trial for preaching the gospel. Yet from that confinement, Paul writes to a free church in Philippi and tells them to rejoice. That is so powerful. His joy wasn't coming from his circumstances, but his dependency, his relationship, and his commitment to Christ. It almost feels more fitting that someone whose life is like stable, comfortable, and seemingly together would talk about joy. However, sometimes the shortest scriptures have the deepest depth, and this is one of them. Both words, rejoice and always, carry the same idea: keep going. The joy again and always means don't stop coming back. So together, Paul is basically saying keep returning to joy over and over and over again. The key is found in the phrase in the Lord, in his sacrifice, in his sovereignty, and in his righteousness that we are to rejoice. Look, family, Paul is teaching us that joy must become our default response. When life hits us, return to joy. When fear whispers, return to joy. When things are going well, stay in joy. And when they begin to fall apart, go back to joy. Every time we rejoice, we return to the joy that we are pursuing. And when he said always, he reminds us that joy is seasonal, it is spiritual. So as we continue our 30 days of celebrating the Bible, let's accept the continual invitation to rejoice always. Keep coming back to joy over and over.